What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is kind of on a whim. I'm on a jet ski. I'm in the Salmon River I'm on a jet ski. I'm in the Salmon River Reservoir. I had a couple plans I wanted to do, but I mowed. It took a little longer than normal. I wanted to come out here with a pen rod. I'll save that for another day. I brought this little box that I made. It's all Ned Rigs. And I am going to put on a watermelon Ned Rig, if I can find one. And I'll try not to talk your ear off, but I'm gonna, because I got a lot to say, maybe. So guys, for the brand new viewers, my name is Slowbee. Once I got out here, I didn't even want to fish. I just want to bomb around on this thing. It's a beautiful night. The water's halfway decent. I want to drift this ledge. There's a ledge right here. All right, there's a ledge right here. I hope you guys can see me pretty good. I don't cast the Ned Rig a lot. I let it sit on the bottom and drag, kind of like a jig. So I haven't been on this jet ski since the freaking 4th of July, guys. I don't know how that happened. Well, I do. North wind, rain, more north wind, rain, a lot more north wind, and some more rain. And I'd be lying if I didn't say lazy too. By the way, www.gottabeaslowbee.com. Got all my merch on there. It's been going kind of slow, but I know that it's been going kind of, I thought I had a bite. It's been going kind of slow, but I know that some of the snowmobile guys don't watch, so yeah. Got the bottom. So we're gonna see if we can get this out. This is the trouble with spider wire. It gets stuck. Everything's intact. The hook's pretty bent. That was just like catching a fish. Throw it back in the same spot. Catch the bottom again. If we catch one fish, we got a video. If we don't catch any, then we got nothing. Story of my life. This is the #1 reason I hate making fishing videos. All kinds of footage with no fish. I'm not complaining about not catching fish. I'm just saying I'd like to be out here till dusk, and with fishing you always have that chance you're not gonna boat any, and if you don't boat any, it's not very good content for you guys. Here in a minute. Been out here 20 minutes. Must be a log under there. Same spot. That ain't a log. Oh, you let it go. I almost had some content for you. He tapped it like 3 times. And that's what I don't like about this fishing pole. It's too flimsy, so when you set the hook, it don't always freaking go into their mouth, man. Into their lip. But like I said, it's just my car pole, so It's a little Billy. Billy Jr. What do you say? Oh! These bass out here are so clean. He's a little guy, but he's just, look how fresh he is. I love that. See ya. I gotta be honest, the last time I went out, I focused on getting my dad some fish. I just drove the boat, put him on 5 or 6 fish, and then it was in the evening and we went in. So that's like my first fish in a while. 24 minutes, first fish. If that's the only fish I catch and I get a spectacular sunset, I'll be happy. Gotta manifest, so 5 more. I think this water here goes from like a foot on the shore straight down to like almost 12 feet, if I remember correctly. And I think it gets a little deeper out. Oh, right out of its mouth. I felt it. It'll come back. Handful of times me and my dad have fished out here, the wind is blowing us in the opposite direction, so this is new. This is relaxing. That's better. Another little Billy. Billy Jr.'s brother, Billy Jr. Jr. Little slob. See, that's what I'm using. It's kind of laminated. It's got red sparkle in it. The Ned Rigs float straight up. So sometimes around here I like to just, if the wind's slow enough, you could float them off the bottom or just kind of drag them on the bottom. 9 times out of 10, the only thing I don't like about this Ned Rig is you can't feel it. And what I mean by that is they come in and they like suck it in and you could barely feel the bite till you're resetting, like pulling your lure back up or your bait. And sometimes they freaking swallow them, and I don't like that because they end up dying. And when you catch fish that aren't big enough, you gotta throw them back dead. They're getting bigger. See? This is a perfect example. He's bleeding. It's down in his gills. Ah, and he just stabbed me. See, now I gotta put them back like that. You actually slam away. I knew you guys would get to see that because it freaking happens all the time with these Ned rigs. What I like to do is I set up a Texas rig weedless. Well, obviously, I like to fish that way with those big circle hooks. And usually, when you hook them, they'll eat it, and then when you set the hook, it will pull to the corner of their mouth every time. I've never really had a fish eat those hooks. I don't have any out here with me. I'd show you, but the last year or so, these Ned rigs have been more successful for me than the way I set up the Cincos on the Texas rig. Got blood all over the jet. Oh, look what he spit out. This is exciting. So we get to see what they're eating out here. He spit out a minnow. So people must be fishing for them with minnows out here. That's cool. Ta-da! They're getting bigger. That's number 4. Billy Jr. Like a torpedo right in the water. I am stoked, says a guy who never says that. I'm gonna get you guys drone footage tomorrow of the reservoir, and I'm gonna insert it somewhere in this video. Are boiling to the right of me. Coming right out of the water over there, guys. thought for sure if I threw where they were boiling at, they'd freaking slam it. Watch this view. Ready? Catch me another Billy. I want Billy Senior. Hell, I'll take a freaking perch or a rock bass. There's a current under here. It just spun me in a circle. And now I'm not facing the way I want to be facing. See that? I'm gonna give this spot like 2 minutes, guys. And then I want to make sure I catch that sunset, because I like sunsets and that's what I like to do. My very first time fishing out here, I fished in front of this campsite. Caught a couple. I beached the boat and then fished off the shore. That very well could have been a rock bass of sorts. I want to just show you something why that happened. This hook is taking a beating. But that's what I'm talking about. The way this wind's blowing, I'm just working every point that I've went to. That was a nice bite too. And the fish stuck with it. You think he remembers that time when he got a hook in his mouth? Guys, this is exciting. This fish is doing something the other ones haven't done. He's staying down. Bastard ate it. The freaking fish ate it. See? Exactly what I was talking about, guys. This freaking Ned Rig. That's the one thing I don't like about it. In his gills. It's bull crap. I'm done. This didn't ruin my time, but I don't want to lose this fish. He's a nice fish. I'm gonna cut the line just so you can see. I know most of these lures are designed to disintegrate. I bet that's a 12. Maybe 11. It's got a long tail. Can you see in there? I'm gonna put it back. And he swam away. I'd legit rather have my fish swim away. And I'm not eating fish tonight. I'm going to the hayloft for dinner. And I don't have this measuring stick to where I could do a catch and cook. I just don't want to play it safe, guys. Do the right thing. Have integrity. That's all I ask. I'm just gonna put it out there. This ain't Henderson Harbor, but I'll tell you what, man. Every time I come here, I love this place more and more. It's just me, because Henderson's my spot. I grew up going there every weekend. Dreamed of having my own boat there. Dreamed of having a jet ski. I got all that stuff, but ready. We're spinning around here. Wait till you see the view behind me. It's not gonna do it. Guys, on this note, isn't that a great sunset? It's good. Been a good day. Finally back to work. Not working remotely anymore, so it's been awesome. Freaking get to see the kids again to school and jump right out here this weekend. So it's been really nice. But just to recap, we caught a few bass. We started small and then worked our way up to a bigger one. I caught the hook in the last one because I didn't want it to die. And now we're catching the sunset. It's about to go down. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to grab the drone tomorrow and get an overview of this whole reservoir. And do me that one favor. Tell your grandma.